guys, this is Priya Toshniwal here. I am a fashion blogger, influencer, Instagram model. Beauty and lifestyle are my area of interest. I am 35-year-old, staying in Thane region in Mumbai, and I am from Kolkata, the city of joy. I am Bengali and I love to do social work. I've done a lot of social work in the last few years for the floods during coronavirus conditions and many more. I am telecom engineer and MBA in finance by education, entrepreneur, a model, groomer, 8-crown pageant winner internationally, as well as a blogger and vlogger by passion. Currently I am Mrs. India, Goodwill United Nations, and I'm gonna showcase my modeling talents in the World Graphics platform next year in United Nations Pageant Limited. And right now I am exploring my vlogging side a lot, and I'm doing really good in that. My biggest achievement till now would be winning 8 crowns in just 1.5 years with 55 plus media coverage and 8 magazine shoot, being on international magazine along with the most powerful personalities from Bollywood, and being one of the 100 most influential women from fashion and beauty industry this year in March issue as Women Power was one of my biggest achievement, and I really love that I have been counted for that. Quality that people praise and look up to me is being me, myself, my genuinity, that I do not fake myself. Whatever I feel, I speak up my mind, and I'm deadly honest, and I do not create things to please people. That's one quality which people appreciate a lot of. My biggest fear would be not standing up to my own expectations or not able to give my 100% on a particular project or a deal or whatever it is. That's where I get a little conscious that if I am not able to do it 100%. That's where my fear lies. My high time would be winning pageants back to back last year. When I won so many pageants, 8 crowns, it was really a high time for me. It gave a real kick. My confidence level went top notch, and I was on my best phase of my life, and people were so appreciative. There were praises pouring on from all over the country, all over the world, from every corners and nooks. So that was my biggest high time in recent times, I would say. And if I talk about my low times is like going through this pandemic situation. In the beginning it was very difficult to cope up with this situation, sitting house arrest, not able to attend shoots, not able to attend various projects properly, not able to give 100% of myself. And due to the situation, being home stuck, and it was increasing my stress level a lot, and it took really almost 2 months for me to cope up with it, understand the situation, come out of it, and get used to the situation, what is going on, current scenario you can say. That is my recent low time, I would say, when I started getting nervous breakdowns, because I am a person who is very punctual, scheduled, who keeps on doing things as per the schedule, and I think I plan things quite properly in advance, and everything was falling apart. I felt so during the pandemic, and nothing was falling in place. So I would rather say that this is my current low time which I faced in the last few months, but I'm coming up, bucking up and coping up with it, and I'm understanding how to utilize the situation in a better way and trying to find a better solution, balancing out, and I'm really in a better space right now. One thing that I cannot live with will be an unorganized manner of living, or we can say faking things. I cannot fake a lot of things, and I believe in organizing way of approach to things as well as in life. One thing that is most important for me in fashion, or you can say what fashion means to me, is for me it should be sustainable, It should be a proper fusion or amalgamation of my way of life, my comfort level, and following up with the trends going on around in the world. I want to create fashion in such a way that it is comfortable, it's trendy, as well as it's sustainable. It should not be like coming and going off. It should stay long, and for me fashion is something which I can wear repeatedly also. I'm pretty much hopeful, and I really like to see various people in the community, influencers community, doing really great these days, creating new trends, going up to the different fashions what they're creating, and I love following many of them who are really into it, creating great trends and taking up a lot of challenges. We challenge each other in the community and learn from each other, create our own trends, own fashion hacks, and we keep posting them and inspiring each other, and we grow together. There is a lot of room for each and everyone in this vlogging community, and I think we have a lot of things to learn. We are learning a lot of things, we are inspiring each other, we are motivating each other, taking up challenges as I already said, and we have a lot of things to do under this room. This umbrella is really huge, and I do not see anybody as a competition here. I would rather say that collaboration is the order of the day, and I would always prefer to collaborate with great content creators and showcase our talents here, create more good contents and produce in front of everyone in Instagram, Facebook, wherever we are there as in vlogging community. And of course collaboration is what I will preach, and I'll always prefer, and I really look forward to that. Instagram model is one who have a typical look which an advertiser searches in order to endorse their products or services through them, in order to reach a vast mass who are in the social media. And an IG model is someone who follows a typical genre or has something typically which is required for a particular advertising. According to me, influencer is a very vast word, because under influencer a lot of things comes. For me, influencer is a person who can influence the society mindset of the people towards a particular agenda, particular product or a service. In terms of marketing, if I say what is influencing, what an influencer does, influencer is able to recommend a particular product or service or a brand to the mass of people, who is a source of getting more business, because they have a good reach to the society, to the people around in the social media, and they can fetch more potential customers for the particular brand, product or service. So influencer is a one person who is able to influence the mindsets of people. So a strong influencer would be who people follow, whose trends are copied, whose fashions are copied, and people love to follow their footprints. That's what I mean by an influencer. My outfit of the day, OOTD of past 1 week, would be a nice denim jacket with shorts and a tank top, where I went for a picnic. After 5.5 months, I went outing, and it was really an amazing experience. And then a beach monokini shot which I posted recently, and then I styled my scarf in 3 ways, wherein I wore it with the shorts, with a skirt, and a denim jacket with a nice red belt, as well as I styled it in like a top. And then it was Ganpati, and so I wore a yellow color beautiful sari, ruffled sari,